everyone, welcome to IELTS with Ashadi. In our previous video, we talked about the pronunciation speaking module, but today we are going to cover about the vocabulary section. As we all know that in IELTS it is highly essential and crucial to be using a very unique and impressive vocabulary. It will surely help to boost up your band scores. So today we are going to cover that particular section, the vocabulary section. So let's move to the first word. Now, basically what happens is that when a child is doing speaking or when making some assumptions and doing something or talking about some particular thing, the very word comes very often. Example, I just used it now. So we are today going to discuss about the particular words which we can substitute for using the word very. So the first word is very strange. And we can substitute this word with this unique word known as bizarre. We will not call it as bizarre or some other thing. The word is particularly bizarre, means something very strange. For an example, you can say that I visited some restaurant and the crowd there was bizarre because they were doing some strange things. You can substitute with this particular word. Moving on to the second word, very hungry. Now we are doing work every day and we are mostly hungry and we want to eat something. So instead of using the word very hungry to exaggerate the ratio of your hunger, you can simply say famished. For example, when you come home after your work, you can ask your mother that, Mom, what is in the dinner? I am very famished. Yeah, I am famished. Moving on to the third section or third word, which is very clean. Everyone likes to live or work in a clean environment. So by using this particular word, you can say that as I entered her room, I was surprised to see that the room was spotless. Instead of saying that the room was very clean, you can say the room was spotless. Next word is very afraid. Now, we encounter several things in life where we are completely afraid to encounter such things. And at that time, you must use the word terrified. For as an example, you can say that as I moved into the room for my interview, I was terrified. Instead of saying I was very afraid, you can say I was terrified. Next word is very bad. Now, something bad has happened and you are there to explain it to somebody. So instead of saying the word very bad, use the word awful. You can say that somebody met with an accident and his or her condition was awful. Clear? Next word is very tasty. We all love to eat. Different cuisines, different sort of things we like to eat. So when we are describing something that particular dish was very tasty, instead of using the word tasty, try to use the word delicious. You can say that I visited a restaurant and their chocolate cake was delicious. I specifically like chocolate cake. Next word is very angry. Now, whenever we do not get things done properly according to our own will, we get angry. So if you want to explain it to someone how angry you were and what was the amount of your anger, use the word furious. For example, you can say that I gave my book to someone for reading, but when I got it back, it was torn into pieces and it made me really furious. Instead of saying it made me very angry, you can say it made me really furious. The next word is very valuable. Now we all value certain things in our lives, and me specifically, I really love my books. I would say that my books are highly valuable to me. So instead of using the word valuable, I prefer to use the word precious because it adds more to it, it adds a meaning to it. That something has a really deeply connected to you. So instead of using the word very valuable, just try to use precious. I prefer to say that my books are really precious to me. Moving on to the next question, it is very big. For example, you are out somewhere and you are enjoying some rides at some wonderland or some water sport or water park. You must be encountered with certain rides and you must be wondering to say that I saw very big rides. Instead of saying the word big, just try to use massive. I saw a massive roller coaster. I enjoyed it. The next and the last word is very colorful. Now, India is a multicultural and multi-diverse society and it is filled with various colors. So, if you want to describe your nation, instead of saying that very colorful, just try to use the word vibrant. You can simply say that we live in a country that has a lot many colors and it makes it look vibrant. So, this was our lesson for today, the vocabulary section. So, I hope you must all be ready to use these words now, as these words are highly impressive, plus they are simple as well. So, you can simply use them in your everyday vocabulary, or if you are going to take IELTS test or IELTS exam, you can use it in that. And that's all for today's class. Thank you. And as you all know that our online classes are always available for you. So please do not hesitate to join and join as early as possible for the great lessons you have. What did you say?